Well, I thought it was going to be very difficult to improve on where we finished last year.
Obviously, we've just gone through 2 tough ones.
I thought we were going to struggle, to be perfectly honest.
There was quite a lot of sort of pessimism.
There was like a big question mark in my head. That was always there.
Renault had delivered more power than we thought they were going to.
I mean, I really do believe that we're going to do a good job.
Even in pre-season testing, it's evident that the engine had moved on quite a step.
We were able to start the season in a much better position.
I thought it was punchy.
It's the best livery I can remember in Formula One. It grows on you.
I think it's cool.
The coolest livery we've ever run.
And it's a lot easier to clean.
Danny Kvyat was having a tough time. There was an enormous amount of interest in Max Verstappen.
I didn't believe it to start with.
And it was a bit of a shock.
We've got a constant desire for performance.
We turn up every week and it's not a kissing competition, it's racing.
I hope it's Max that's coming to us. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's young. He is very young.
There's a lot of things to get done.
New seats, different seat belts, different pedal positions.
I also had a driver that needed kitting out, and the freight was leaving in 2 days' time.
You've got to say Max has impressed from the off.
This year has been full of people talking off track. I know, it's almost made him a force to be reckoned with.
It was the 5th time I put him inside the car, was when we were on the grid. I mean, it's a fairy tale.
Proper pinch your own bum moment, I think.
Kid is a star, isn't it?
Is this really happening?
It blew me out of the water.
Everybody worked hard during the winter, and it was a great reward for that.
Well, I think my reaction after the race is, I think we've just run the Spanish Grand Prix.
Usually when we win, you can enjoy it until about the Monday lunchtime.
But by lunchtime, it's straight on to the next race.
I mean, the energy station in Monaco is better than any yacht. The main attraction in Monaco.
But when you're working there, it's quite a different challenge.
Qualifying was tight. We managed to squeeze pole.
Danny was on fire, totally on the track.
And then unfortunately, we made a choice on tyres that they weren't quite ready.
And then it's the simplest of things.
Even those couple of seconds that might not be that many seconds just feels forever.
We all know we should have won that race.
Mistakes can happen. We're human beings, so...
Everybody just looked like, holy, what happened? It feels like having your heart ripped out.
I'm still gutted now that we let him down and that he didn't win the race because he deserved to.
Just move on, just get on, repair it, get done, get out.
New day, move on, let's go.
Well, the Austrian Grand Prix is such a great atmosphere. Of course, it's our home race. They even put me in a pair of lederhosen.
Rather worryingly, I found the lederhosen quite comfortable in Austria.
To achieve a podium at that race was in front of a home crowd was a fantastic performance.
I watch the races at home.
Children are there screaming at the TV. I'm stood there screaming at the children to get out of the way of the TV. During dinner, I'll have the debrief playing live over dinner so I can listen to it. Of course, Christian knows that I listen to it with family as well, so sometimes he puts out a special message during the debrief. Oh, that's not very good, Dad. You need to buck your ideas up.
Yeah, it can be blue sometimes.
I think if I had too much to drink, I might get a bit emotional.
And it's never over until the flag drops.
Do you know what? The best moment of the season...
For me, Daniel in Monaco was incredible.
Again, Max was sensational in Silverstone.
Having a 1-2 is so hard to achieve in this business. It's the ultimate.
This year's been a lot of fun with Daniel doing his Shoeys and
Both guys up on the podium after an absolute corker of a race. I think that's a bit of a statement.
Racing means everything to me, and just about everyone who knows me knows that.
It's a way of life, I suppose.
You know, it's not like a proper job. You can't really give it up.
The way we go about our race and the way we go about our business is entirely different to anyone else. Yeah, seeing your driver standing on top of the podium, that's what we work so many hours to achieve.
And I can't think of a better team to work for.
They're not just people you work with, they're very much friends. They're very much people you care about.
The overtake of the season.
The way Max just went straight round Nico.
The Verstappen, Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen in Brazil.
For them just to drive around a Mercedes like that, yeah, that was it, that was awesome.
Bravery at its best, to be honest.
Huge lack of fear.
You can only imagine that Nico was going, where the f*** did he come from?
I think Daniel, you could argue he's been the driver of the year because he's been so consistent.
His tyre wear and how he keeps constant speed.
My favourite result this year was Daniel winning Malaysia, because I kind of think we owed it to him.
Because you can be a nice guy and you can equally be a fighter on track as well.
Looking at how we've turned it around and beat Ferrari, beat Williams, incredible.
I think from where we were maybe 12 months ago, and to finish second in the championship, I think everybody in the team's done a fantastic job.
I still think it's been an extraordinary achievement.
I think we've over-delivered, and it's not surprising to me.
There's a sense of us challenging again?
My hopes for next year are to win every race.
We need to be back on top, and that's where we want to be.